I don't really know how I'm really gonna start this stream, so I am a bit nervous, and I don't think... I'm sure a lot of you guys know what happened over the past week, and I don't want to regurgitate, and I don't want to just say everything again, and I don't want to reopen wounds. Like, I will state my feelings and I will express how I feel and how I am doing, just because I feel like I owe that to you guys in a way, because she was someone I was very close with. So I will just talk a little bit, but I won't really go into details. I won't like regurgitate. I won't like start anything. I won't like pile onto it. It's just, I just want to get it out there just to rip the band-aid off. Because I think I owe it as well for myself. Numi, shut the, what is that emote? I think I owe it to myself, and I think I also owe it to you guys, because I think it could be therapeutic for me, and I think it can be therapeutic and for you guys. Yep, I can. Yep. So when I do talk about it, I will probably turn off my alerts for a little bit, just so that we can get through it, and then we'll just play a cozy, comfy game, which I have planned. I hope I don't cry, and I hope I don't get emotional, but I feel like I will, because I always say that, and then I get emotional. I love you guys. I love you so much, and I will never take you guys for granted. I will always love and appreciate you guys, and this is... after everything that's happened, it just made me realize how much, like, I don't say it enough, and I just want you guys to know that, like, I always think about you guys. I always want to do the best for you guys. I always want to... I don't ever want to be... like... I don't want... I know that I have like a following, and I know I have like a larger community than a lot of other streamers. So I can see that, and I can recognize that, and I don't ever want to take you guys for granted. I don't ever want to like do any of you wrong, and like I've never thought of just always seeing the numbers. I've always just thought about like nurturing a community that I genuinely just can vibe with and like just hang out. Like, that's always been what I wanted to do. Like, I just want to have people, like-minded individuals to hang out with, play games that I like, and just have fun, banter, shit on each other. You've always been the most kindest, loving person. Except when I ignored Numi for like a year, and then she hated me. But there's a reason for that. I told you guys. I told you the reason why I ignored people when I was first starting. Because I was scared of like all the drama in the VTuber community. Because there was a lot of drama at the time. And I didn't want to befriend someone that would start drama with me. So... it worked out. I'm glad that we became friends, Numi. I'm glad I became friends with Belle and Tricky and Vienna. And honestly,
much love, Yuzu. You're so fantastic. Less than 3 red heart emoji.
I'd be in a ditch if it wasn't for you too. Yeah, me too. Yep. Girly pops forever. I honestly don't really know where to start though. Like honestly, I don't really know where to start. Like, cause I don't want to. Like it's all said and done, right? It's all said and done. But I just want to. I want to say my piece. Like I want to get that out because it's just gonna eat me up unless I say something. I feel like it's just gonna eat me alive if I don't say anything. But I don't know where to start. Okay. Serpentine, thank you for the 10 gifted. And thank you everyone else for resubbing. And I'm sorry I can't get to each and every one of you, but there's so much to just talk about, or there's so much to like, I guess, unpack that right now I'm so mentally exhausted and drained. And the reason why I took a break before was because I was so mentally exhausted and drained that I had a friend come over and visit me, and so that was my main priority for the whole week. And then, you know, this whole other situation came up, and then that also took a toll on me. So it was like one thing after another that just really affected me emotionally and mentally, and I feel like it couldn't get worse, and then it did, and then I'm still a little fucked up a little bit. I'm not like, here, let me pause. I'm gonna pause the like alerts, but I'm still a little messed up, and I know like I wasn't as affected as like the other girls or the other people that were involved. Like Bao, my heart goes out to her. Bao was probably like the biggest one who was affected by everything. But it still hurts me knowing that it hurts when you feel like you gave someone a shot and you gave someone a chance when you extended your heart out to someone only for them to see you as like a competition, or someone that you had to one up, or someone like that everything was just business or transactional. And I don't think I was. In a way, there's other things I feel negatively towards that I won't express, because I feel like that might be a little more personal on a personal level, and I don't want to add on to anything. But like, to know that someone you care for and love can be so vile and malicious behind the scenes, and you've extended your heart out and you've shared so much darkest, deepest emotions and thoughts with them, it really hurts, because it's been so long that you've known them and you've went on trips with them, you've spent time with them in person, you confided with them, and you don't know what's real and what's not. You don't know like if everything was just like to get close so that they can use that against you to be better than you. It just hurts, man. And it's like it's very triggering and very like similar to another situation I was in. Even before VTubing, I've had friendships that were just very toxic, very evil, very malicious. And how could I not have seen the signs? You know, like, part of me is like so blinded by how good everything was, how we felt safe. We thought we were safe. and everything turned upside down once we find out everything. And what sucks is like you can't help but feel horrible for her. Like even after all she's done, like I still feel horrible for her because I always wanted the best for her. I always wanted the best for everyone. But that wasn't the case the other way around, you know? Like, I've never wanted to step over anyone. I've never wanted to one-up anyone. I've never wanted to use anyone as a stepping stone. And I've never thought it could have happened to us because we were so close. And the reason why I was so hesitant on making friends in the VTubing community is exactly this reason. Because I didn't want anything bad to happen to us. And to see Bao made to be a villain after she's the reason why I have friends. She's always threw herself in front of trains for me. And she's been through so much, so like she's my life. She's my best friend. She like, I confide with her on everything and she's always been there for me. And to see her be painted as evil behind the scenes by someone else who's close, it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't like, I still just can't believe it. I still can't like wrap my head around it because it's like never something I thought could ever happen. It just feels so horrible. And like, I feel bad for also wanting the best for her still, you know, after everything she's done. Because I still care. I still care about her. But it hurts. And I never wanted it to be like, I didn't want it to be a witch hunt, and I didn't want people to tear her apart. I just wanted her to be accountable. Like, I just want people to fix their behaviors and actions and not target any others. You know, and I didn't want it to blow up, and then it did. And I still feel horrible, you know? I want everyone involved to, you know, grow from this. It's just not fair. I know it sounds cliche and everything too, but I also feel like I don't know how it is for like fans, and I don't know how Pyro Pups feel about it, and I don't know how people in our communities and our friendship or friend group feels about it, and I just feel like in a way we let you guys down because there are a lot of people that look up to us, and to be blinded to it for so long. I just don't want you guys to be sending anyone hate, okay? Like, even after everything, like, don't send anyone hate. Just be kind. Just try to have empathy. Try to understand each other. Don't spread hate. And I want us all to move on from it. And if she does show improvement, please allow her that grace, because I don't know, I always feel like I want the best for others, even when they do hurt me. And maybe maybe other people don't feel that, share that same sentiment, and that's okay, but just don't be mean or evil or spiteful to anyone, okay? Just try to be the best you can. I think this week has been really unfair to a lot of people, very unkind to a lot of people, not even just in the VTubing community, but I think for a lot of people, even in their casual, just everyday life, I think this month or this week has felt very different, very not normal. So I hope everyone else is doing okay. I hope everyone else can carry on with their lives. It's been a long month. I think after this, I don't want you guys to make jabs or jokes about it, okay? I know I see people saying jokes, like that whole business is business type deal, but I don't think that's constructive, or I don't think that's helpful. I want us to be mature about it, okay? So please just be kind moving forward, okay? Maybe later down the line, who knows, like maybe eventually because some people deal with trauma by making jokes about it, right? Maybe later down the line, that's something that we can do, but currently right now, I don't think it's helpful for people who are healing from the situation, you know? Maybe later down the line we can cope in that way, but right now I think it's a little too sensitive, okay? And my last thing that I want for anyone is to harm themselves. And I've seen it happen when so much is against you. So I don't want to see any of that. I don't want any of us to contributing to anyone self-harming, and I don't think she would do that. I don't think anyone involved would do that, but it can happen and it's possible, and I don't want us to be a contributing factor, okay? Never wanted to be any part of any drama. I've never wanted to be someone involved in any sort of drama. And I always try to stay away from it. But I think it'll always find you, whether you like it or not. And I'm very sorry that this had to happen. I know it's not something I could have controlled. But I feel like I need to say that for some reason because of how close I was. And I don't want anyone to think that I enabled any of that behavior. But yeah, Thank you for letting me talk about it. And I'm sorry I brought this to our safe space, but I think it was really important for me to just say my piece and just be done with it. And like, I don't know. I didn't think I was gonna cry about it because I've only cried once, like a couple days ago, but I hadn't really had anyone to talk about it with besides the girls. So I don't know why it hit as hard as it did just now, but I'm sorry. Yeah, thank you for letting me talk. Thank you for letting me say my piece, and let's all just heal moving forward and walk with kindness. And yeah,